won't escape us this time. Attack! Ready!
No!
Calm down, Kira. It was just a nightmare. The same one again?
Yes, but it was worse this time.
Oh, you're feverish. Don't you want to tell me what happened in your dream this time?
I don't want to bother you. I'm fine.
Those nightmares haunt you since you've returned from your journey, and you never told me any details about it. I'm really wondering what you're hiding from me. But if you don't want to talk to me, at least talk to Mady. In the end, she's the one pestering you in your dreams.
Not exactly. I've seen her die. But you're right, I should go and see her. And concerning that journey, that's got nothing to do with it, I'm sure about that. Did you hear that?
What?
Psst. Royal Guard. That looks like trouble. Quick, hide.
But...
Hurry up. I'll handle it.
Impressive. But now the show's over.
Who the hell are you? You can't be with the Royal Guard.
My name is General Xandor. I'm the Commander-in-Chief of the Royal Guard. I have orders to arrest you.
And what crime have I committed?
High treason, theft, and just now, murdering of 2 of the King's soldiers.
You must be kidding. I've done nothing like that, and I only defended myself. I want to see that warrant of arrest immediately.
Enough! I don't have time for debate. You are coming with me whether you like it or not.
Forget it. You're either showing me those documents or leaving my house at once.
The hard way, then. You asked for it. Without your magical tricks, you are nothing but a helpless little girl. Now that we've got to know each other a bit better, it's time to continue our little conversation. We're aware of your secret operation. Your mercenary recruitment attracts attention. We also know that you were successful.
Good. Since you know everything already, you don't need me anymore then.
Not so fast. According to an ancient legend, the eyes of a lich turn into crystals once he dies. All of his knowledge and power gets transferred to them. In the case of Kel'Thuzad, that's the information of more than 1,000 years. And we might also find the secret hideout of the Lich King. Those crystal eyes are of enormous value, and you know where they are now.
There were no crystals. Kel'Thuzad didn't leave anything but smoke behind. Seems like it's just a legend after all.
You will immediately tell me where you've hidden those crystals.
Or what?
You'll find out soon enough. You're not the first one to refuse, and so far I've made everybody talk in the end. I hope you had plenty of breakfast this morning. The rats here are almost starving for sure, and they love meat. Good night and dream well. Oh, your magic won't help you here. So don't even try to escape. And? Slept well? I hope you changed your mind in the meantime.
Sorry, what did you want to know again? I can't remember.
You're wrong if you think you can fool me. This is over now.
Richard!
Do you want to talk now, or do I have to cut off his head first?
Please let him go. He's got nothing to do with this.
Then tell me where you hid the crystal eyes already.
But I don't know what you're talking about at all. Stop. You've won. I'll tell you.
Don't try to fool me, or he dies.
Maztaril. Winter Spring.
Well, there we go. I knew you were reasonable. Have you actually ever asked yourself how we managed to find you? You've been betrayed by your loved one, and now you're even protecting him. Quite ironically, don't you think?
Is that true? Please tell me this isn't true.
I'm so awfully sorry. But you were so weird after your last trip. And when I heard that you're one of the most wanted criminals, I got frightened. And I didn't know what to do.
All right. I've not always been honest with you. But you know me for many years, and you should have known that I could never hurt you.
I've seen you fight. You're a mage. That alone shows how little I know about you. And I finally want to know the truth.
All right. My parents were murdered when I was 10. I wanted revenge and tried to train myself in sword combat until Jaina found me. She taught me to control my anger and how to use magic. After completing my training at the Dalaran School of Magics, I taught magics there myself. We got to know each other at that time. A bit later, Jaina asked me to join the DI-6, a secret special unit. I agreed. My first assignment was the destruction of Kalthuzad, but we failed back then. Recently he reappeared, and again we received order to kill him. This time we were successful, but we didn't know what was up with the crystal eyes. We felt that they had some sinister powers in them. That worried us, and we decided to hide them. But now that doesn't matter anyway. If he finds the crystals, nobody's going to be able to stop him. I failed.
Kiera, are you in there?
Maddie? Is that you?
Get away from the door! Come, hurry!
Thank goodness you've come. But how did you know that?
Psst, not now.
Get down, Richard.
Are you injured, Kiera?
Only a scratch, I'm fine.
We've got to get out of here before more of them come. We have to treat your wounds, Kiera. Let me see. Did you reveal the hideout to him?
Yes, I didn't have a choice. He would have killed Richard.
Great.
What's happening here anyway?
Good question. In any case, we should stop him before he gets the 2 crystal eyes.
But we're unlikely to pull that off on our own.
I can fight too. Let me help you.
Absolutely not. That's way too dangerous. I don't want to lose you. You can come to Ravenholt with us as our house isn't safe anymore, but not any further.
Since General Xandor started hunting our unit down, everybody has disappeared or is already dead. But I think I know where Alish hides. She told me about a secluded place once where she trains occasionally. We could really need her help.
Okay, but I have to get my equipment first.
We'll meet in Ravenholt in 2 hours then.
Oh, and tell Alish to bring the 2nd crystal eye with her.
What? Did you forget what happens when one owns both of them?
You have to trust me. That might be our only chance to defeat him.
All right. I hope you know what you're doing. See you.
So this is where you kept your secret all the years.
Well, now it's no secret anymore. At least not for you. I think you know that you must not tell this to anyone, right?
Of course, your secret is safe with me.
Eluna Dora, Kiera. Glad to see you again.
I'm glad as well. I just wished it was under better circumstances.
And who's your companion?
This is Richard, my husband. Don't worry, he's already informed.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Elish.
Do you know anything about the other DI6 members' whereabouts? Are they still alive?
Chubby retreated to Moonglade, but I'm quite sure that he's not there anymore. He's changing his hideouts all the time so General Xander doesn't find him.
And the others?
Some might have managed to keep a low profile, but most of them got caught. He tortured them to death. Luckily, none of them knew where we hid the crystal eyes, but I guess that at least one of them talked. That way he found out who knows the hideout.
So it's our turn to save the world.
He'll regret what he did to our comrades. I'll rip out each of his bones separately and watch him bleed to death.
Let's take one thing at a time. Alish, do you have the eye? Very good.
What exactly do you intend to do?
The General, I felt an unusual power in his presence. And this device was definitely of demonic origins.
What do you mean?
I can't really understand it myself.
Demonic technology? Did the magic make you go mad?
It's not that crazy at all, Alish.
And how do you want to take advantage of that, Kiera?
Some tales say that the crystals reverse their effect on demons. And if he's a demon,
He'd kill himself if he touches both?
possibly. I guess we'll have to find out.
And risk that he becomes the mightiest being in the world while we're at it if you're wrong?
Got any better idea?
Unfortunately not. I guess I still have to work on that.
All right, we'll stay here overnight and leave right tomorrow morning. Maybe we can reach the hideout first.
The General's already here. We were too slow. We must not lose any time. You know what to do.
Of course.
Anaduna Tsera.
Good. Let's go then. probably thought he could warn the others, but I don't see that happening.
I finally found it. The Eye of Kel'Thuzad.
We don't have much time. Do it already, Alish.
So you finally found it. Congratulations.
Kiera. So you've managed to disable my device.
Surprised?
Not at all. I'm glad you brought me the second crystal eye. Maybe I'll even leave you alive for that.
Sure, take it. You'll just blow yourself up anyway. If you think you're undefeatable, you're very wrong.
Why should I believe you? Did you really think you could stop me so close to my goal? You might have missed a thing here. That barrier cannot stop me.
That wasn't my intent anyway.
What? What have you done with me?
He really is a demon. You were right, Kiera.
I already imagined you're not human. Now we know your true form.
Well, so you know my secret. But that won't help you anymore now. How is this possible? It can't be. The crystals have no effect.
Kiera, the crystals! Quick, I've got an idea! We have to touch them both together.
Kiera? Maddie? Are you injured?
I've had better days.
At least we're still alive. Unlike him.
He won't bother us anymore. If we only finished him earlier and prevented the death of our comrades.
That hits us all very hard. But even the magic isn't powerful enough to undo what has happened.
We mourn our fallen comrades, and we will honor them. They'll never be forgotten.
We have to find the living DI-6 members as well. They probably don't know who really was behind all this, and mistake the message of Xander's death for a trap. And we have to report to Jaina. I think she doesn't know the truth yet either.
Yes, you're right. But that might take some time as they don't want to be found. The General didn't manage to find them either. But that can wait. First, I'll need a hot bath.
Fine, we'll go to Jaina then. See you later.
Ishnu Allah.